Oh, and we're live. Ace asked a question. We're here a couple minutes early. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. What is the plan for today? So says Ace. Plan for me is going for Cerb. Well, hopefully 91 Slayer. So I've got the Slayer level for it. We just have to get the task, but I've got like 12 or 1300 points or something like that. We'll see when we end this one, but I'm pretty well up there. I think we should be able to get a Heckhound task. And, well, I guess we only need the one, right? Because we get the orb, and we don't need a task to fight the actual Echo version of the boss. Currently spending gold on Prayer XP at the Chaos Altar. GG. All the GG glory. You said you're 3,200 points away from Open Specialist. I am 5,600 points. I just got some random tidbits of points since the last time while I was doing Slayer. I got like a rev task, and I got a chain mace drop. It was like 200 points. I know I got like random little 200 bits here and there from some other drops, I want to say. Oh, I did do another God Wars related like Slayer task, more Zammy kills, so I got some like, I think I got over the 100 KC or whatever there. I don't know if I got all the way to 250. But yeah, either way, I'm a little bit farther than you are from Specialist. But I kind of figure, I don't know, using this today, while I've been doing Slayer, I kind of don't think the Echoes are going to be that important for me. That's kind of my thought. As I was going through and doing it, I was like, as cool as the Lightning is, and as cool as more damage procs would be, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, and I don't know that I care that much about the Prayer Pen, so I may end up going for a 5-5 build anyway. And I've been surprised, actually, for how fast this thing takes down God Wars bosses. I didn't really mind the Zammy grind that I've done so far. I do not have the God Sword yet, so I'm still missing that piece, but I've gotten everything else from Zammy already. Golden God, Production Master, dodgy deals, so many free 99s. No, I don't know about Golden God for the Wilderness pick, but I do think, like, in general, that's kind of like the best pick if you want to just level the account up. First, defeat the Echo Corrupted Gauntlet without the Prayer Pen, see how it goes. Yeah, we'll also see how the Echo Cerberus looks today. I'm assuming we don't have to deal with Prayer there. That's probably a good shout, though. I probably should try the Echo CG before I, like, totally lock it in. Don't need Golden God on the Wilderness, but speeds up the game so much. Didn't care. It is really nice, and actually, the biggest thing that I miss about it is buying noted stuff from shops. That is for sure more useful if you have Production Master, but I mean, just in general, like, it's so inconvenient having to, like, buy things bank, or even if you had Banker's Note, like, buy things, note them, and just, like, go back and forth. It really slows down the amount of, like, buildup of those shop supplies. Let's see how many we got left. 39 of these, so we'll wrap up this task hopefully pretty quick. One problem that I've run into today, and this is probably just because I haven't really done like wilderness bosses and stuff, I don't have cannonballs, so I haven't really been able to take advantage of like the AoE of the Coppish Lightning all that much. Only on mobs that are like aggressive, but it seems like nothing in the Wilderness Slayer Cave is like actually aggressive. Are these aggressive? I think like these might be the greater demons up here, but it seems like nothing else really. Like sometimes I get lucky and I can pull multiple mobs together, but unless I like go out of my way to try, I kind of feel like I need the cannon to do this for me. Hey Sheesh, welcome in. About to sleep, but thought I'd check out some Coppish action and get a cannon. We do have a cannon. We need cannonballs. And I feel like it's a waste of time to go and smith those to then like come back and do Slayer. I mean, at least for getting to 91, I figured this was fine. I mean, it's not like that much of a grind, but if I wanted to go farther than this, I think, well, I mean, we're gonna kill the Wilderness bosses at some point anyway. So I should get at least some cannonballs there. If we get I don't know if I'm going to take down Corp very much, but I know Corp has a pretty big drop of cannonballs too. It won't take a ton of them, so like I don't think I'm going to need to use that many, but I would love to try out, especially on some of the wilderness stuff, like having the task, having the cannon, kind of aggroing things in, so I get to use that AoE. What masteries did you end up going? Got tier 6 melee, or right now we are still sitting on 5 melee. We're at 1 for ranged. We still have to do the fire cape, so we've got it available. We've got 2 echoes and the inferno, so those are our 4 points. Right now I'm kind of leaning towards a 5-5 split, just because I don't think the echoes are going to be that important. But we will want to try out Echo Gauntlet at least once before we really lock that in. Feel like the cannonballs I got from wildy bosses drained fast. Yeah, I mean, I had a stack of like 70 or something that I must have gotten yesterday. I think from zombie pirates while we were doing the Elder Chaos Slayer task. Those lasted all of like 3 seconds. I think I did 1 task in here and I used the cannon and I brought the 70 cannonballs. Gone. Like 5 minutes or less. It's probably less, honestly. It disappeared so fast. Only bots and Ironsmith cannonballs, just farm the bosses for them. Yeah, I mean, we'll get them eventually. I suppose it won't really matter that much. By the time we get cannonballs, I don't know that I'll really care that much. But I think it would be fun to come back and just see how things feel with it. Because, I mean, this is still like a pretty good weapon, just as like a standalone, like a single target thing with lightning every once in a while. But I feel like I'm missing out a lot on like the AoE for it. The bandit camp was the one place where I really felt like it was working pretty well, because the bandits, they auto aggro to you. It's like, even if you don't intentionally stack them up, they kind of gather around you anyway, so you get a lot of the lightning procs. Get a bow and stack them. Well, I mean, if we're 5-5, we'll have the attack speed for it. We could do 1 tick, like, darts or knives. Stack them. That is a little bit more click intensive for it. Makes it way better. I'm just lazy when it comes to the Slayer. Can't understand. Francisco? I'm missing something about areas. Worth it, in my opinion, but yeah, more click intensive. Yeah, I think that's just my general playstyle. I'm just like more laid back when I'm doing stuff most of the time. I suppose sometimes in the main game I'll do like multi-ancient tasks. I mean, I'll stack stuff up, but that's really, you're not killing things that quickly. So like necreals, like AoE necreals, you know, it's you tag a 10 of them, you stack them up, and then you sit there for like 3 minutes or whatever as you work through the stack of them. No hablo español. No, señor. No hablo español. Inglés, por favor. I bought Path of Exile 2. Haven't logged on leagues in the past 3 days. How has Path of Exile 2 been? I only know a little bit of Spanish. Venezuela. Yeah, only a little bit. I learned... The Spanish that I know is the Spanish that I learned when I was in, like, kindergarten. There was, like, not a preschool, but a before-school program. My parents would drop me off early, and they taught Spanish, but I wasn't in it long enough to, like, learn a ton of vocabulary. It's really good. PoE 2. I haven't played PoE 1, but I know a lot of people are talking about PoE 2. A friend of mine also bought it's been playing it a lot. I always feel like I have so little time for games. I mean, Runescape eats up a lot of my gaming time anyway. With Recall, you just destroy them. Spam expects at least. For like, yeah, for the boss. Oh my gosh, we finally got a Ring of Wealth scroll. I've been waiting for this thing forever. When we were talking about it before, being able to imbue it for like more clue scrolls. Not that I really need the clues anymore, but nice to have it. Alright, let's see. I don't know if... I guess it doesn't really matter what Slayer Master we go to. We just need to get a Heck Out task. The boss design, the animation interactions, honestly can't find anything to criticize so far. The game is still in early access. Oh, it's in early access. I thought... Let's see. PoE 2. I thought it was a full launch that they did, like... What, this past weekend or something? Oh, back in December. Early access launching. I guess that's what it was. Well, when does this actually, like, fully release then? Maybe they haven't said. I wonder how that's impacted some of the stats for Old School, because I know a lot of people are talking about that in the hype leading up to Leagues. This year, second half. As someone with, unironically, over 8,000 hours in PoE 1, I'm waiting a while before I touch PoE 2 again. Fair. I've got a lot of hours in RuneScape as well. So I can kind of understand Rebs. Oh, man. It's a good task, but we're going to skip as much as we can until we get our way to... Never mind. All right, Heckhounds. We're there. Easy enough. Second skip in. Let's go try out some Cerb action. We don't need our mask on. Oh, yeah. By the way, so we've got... There's the chain mace from the rev task. Oh, we got a whip. That was one of the other point things that I got. We also ended up getting the other 2 pieces of the Godsword blade while I was doing the rest of that Zammy task. That's kind of nice. A lot of Laren's keys that we can use. Maybe get some points there. Not a whole lot else, though. Did you do God so far? Only Zammy. Haven't done anything else there. I mean, Zammy's been... These are good alks. 600k alks right there. Alright, let's see. Now, as I recall, they have made Cerberus instance, so we won't be able to, like, spec non-stop for 1 kill, but you can probably do a lot of damage still, even if it's just a couple of specs at the start. I know previously you were able to kind of like skip the ghost by teleporting out with, and then like going back in with Total Recall, but I'm guessing we won't be able to do that since it's instanced. I guess we'll see how bad this is going to be. Food-wise, I guess we'll, I don't know, I have a feeling we're going to just blow through normal Cerb. I doubt normal Cerberus will really be that much of an issue for us. And then we got to run through Taverley. I guess we've got the agility level for the shortcut now, yeah. So we should be good there. We'll see how it's looking. How you enjoying the Copfish? Missed the Echo KBD grind? Echo KBD sucked. Oh my god, man, that was terrible. I think I ended up getting both items just over like 30 KC. We got the blade first, and then I want to say 34 KC is when I was done with it. Got the ward there, so we didn't have to go all the way to 50. It still took a while, though. With all of the upgrades, so after like the first couple of kills, I decided to really try and upgrade the gear beforehand. So we went in with the zombie axe, we went in with the dragon fire shield. That helped quite a bit. Oh, you know what? We should switch off of the bracelet because we don't really get any stats for that. But yeah, I mean, I had a lot going for me. I also had the prayers unlocked because I got up to tier 7. Plus, I was bringing in thralls. With all of that and the increase in stats, it ended up getting the KBD kills down to about 3 minutes. So it still wasn't particularly quick, but it was better than like the 6 or 7 minute kills at the start. Gonna crash. Night, guys. Good luck, Jack. Appreciate it, Ashish. Have a good night. Nice going. To pity would suck. Yeah. No, I know there were some people talking about it too. I mean, it wouldn't have been, by the time we did get it, I mean, it's not like the end of the world, you know, an additional, like 15, 16 kills, something like that. It's not like the worst, but it's still not fun. And I mean, even at 3 minute kills, and it's like, KBD's pretty focused kills to get them, because you're having to like attack, walk around the whole time, avoid all the venom pools, all the little like blue lightning junk. It's just very, very involved. Okay, well, I'm anticipating that we're going to have to save our spot here. I'll try once we go through the gate. No? Turn this, maybe? Oh, and then it takes us in. All right. Yeah, I bet we're not going to be able to. Let's see. Can't store this location. Yep, all right. So we don't get that benefit for us. That's okay. Do we really? I guess we'll use a protection prayer. I know it can use multiple styles. We'll see how bad normal Cerb's gonna be. I don't think it'll be terrible for us, though. Let's switch to Slash. I mean, this looks fairly quick. It's a little bit unfortunate that we don't get more specs out of it. I think if we had 4 or 5 specs, we'd be taking this down just with specs alone. But this isn't terrible. And I think we only need to get up to, was it 50 kills for the Echo on this one? I guess we can look. Let's see. 50 kills, so we could be in here for a little while, but at least we've got a pretty large task, so that won't be an issue for us. Just a little unfortunate because we're going to have to make this run every time to get the spec going. But I think, yeah, this should be fairly easy. We'll see how much I can really, like... I probably won't be able to AFK it just because lava junk, or if he does the ghosts. You know, does this even help the Divine Pots? Boost his stats last 50% longer? Maybe it doesn't. Oh. Ooh, almost had to. Cannonballs? Alright, we can build up some cannonballs while we're in here. I do played it in each of the betas before the open. Could ride a lot, but I'll leave it like this. GG is making a bad game. You think so? Would Emberlight be better here? I doubt it. I mean, like, maybe marginally so, but I think with the spec, probably not. The spec and the lightning. So, I mean, we get a solid, like, 200 to 300 damage off just from the 2 specs there at the start. So, I don't know. I haven't really found... On the other account, I had Emberlight, and while I wasn't fighting Cerberus, I didn't really find, like... Emberlight didn't seem that good for Sire, either. Like, when I was trying Sire on UJack. Didn't really see... Oh. Alright, we got the orb early. Okay, well, I guess we're not grinding for anything today. Off to the Echo we go. We'll see how crazy this is gonna be. Echo's hard, good luck. That can hit really hard if you get lucky. Oh, I've seen it. Lightning up to, like, you get hits up to... I don't know if it was the lightning or the normal swing. I think it's the lightning up to, like, 98. Sitting over hundreds with follow-up lightning. I had Blood Moon, Slayer Helm. 3 sets of ghosts back to back. Alright, well, we'll find out. Echo Cerb. We're not going to do anything fancy on this one. We'll see. Maybe I'll decide updating my armor a little bit with, like, some bandos or something. May end up being in the cards for us. Big blue ball. I mean, I guess, I don't... Does it take long enough that we're able to actually pray against it? Maybe. It doesn't look like it. Oh, alright. That did a lot. Lobsters may not be the play for this. We're gonna be eating so much for this. Oh, man. That looks like ghosties. Oh, yeah. Boom. Boom. How quick is this? I guess it's like the normal pace of the ghosts. Oh. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Alright, this part of it might be a bit of an issue for us. Oh man, yeah, the fact that it doesn't disappear too. Alright, I think we could maybe take this one down, but I don't love lobsters for this. Lobsters seem like a little bit tough. Let's at least get some like cheesy potatoes or something, just so we have slightly better food. Never know, might get a 1 KC dog sword. Always could be. I mean, there's not like, I don't know that the damage is crazy. It's just if I take like 1 tick of that lava, that hurts a lot. And if I'm gonna be in the fight for long enough, it's gonna build up on the floor, which is also kind of an issue for us. Crumbons from Brimhaven, combo eats. Yeah, we could do that too. Well, these heal, I think, like 15, if I remember right. We can also pick up some Crumbons. It's been a while since I've had normal Crumbons. We had Blighted, but I don't really need food out in the wilderness. Yeah, I don't have Banknote or Golden God, so stacking food from shops does take a long time. I'm like, otherwise, the only thing we could really do DPS-wise is, like, upgrading the armor. That would help. Oh, I was going to switch out the bracers as well. Let me do that before I forget about it again. At least get a little bit of defensive bonuses. Well, yeah, I guess if we're building up food, I might as well, like, bank some stuff, have a little bit more space. Seems painful. Painful to buy the food, for sure. This is why I haven't really, like, we were struggling on food for KBD as well, for this exact reason. 'Cause it's just a pain in the butt to build anything good up. Especially because I don't have Animal Wrangler either, so I can't go with, like, AFK Dark Crabs or anything. So we don't have fishing to like, help us through that. How many did we end up with? 100? It's not a ton, but we'll pick up, like, 2 inventory of Karambwans and we'll go back. I want to go all the way through a kill or 2 just to kind of make sure there's not some sort of enrage phase thing that we have to worry about. And then we'll see. I'm like, at least there's no prayer, so we don't have to worry about prayer pen. There's not a ton that we can do to upgrade, though. That's the problem. I'm like, the armor would be nice. At least we can block a little bit more of the range hits if we have bandos. We can pray magic as a base. I guess we could upgrade our boots, too. Now that we've got the Slayer level, we can go get Dragon Boots. That would help a little bit. Oh, I should have brought the teleport with me. A little bit of a pain. Doesn't have phase 2. Don't have to worry about that then. Golden God will save you. Oh, he's past it. Yeah, we got Equilibrium. 21 mil XP built up from that. There's definitely some clear winners of the bunch that are getting a lot of XP with Equilibrium. Not everything is that good with it. Here, let's bring that with us as well. Oh, you know what? It'd probably be faster if we save our spawn out there, too. Maybe we'll pick up a couple inventories of the Karumb ones. Have some variety for us. Oh man, I don't know. Because we could also upgrade necklace and glove slot if we got our crafting up. It'd be like 90 crafting though. For the Onyx Amulet, I don't know if we have a boost available to us. We might. I think that was the Solisep Mushroom Pie or whatever. So we may be able to do that for a crafting boost. Not have to go quite all the way up there. Crystal Blessing. I don't have the Crystal Blessing, no. That was just a normal blessing on there. And this one is from Total Recall. Haven't done any of the Echo Gauntlet yet. We did take down one Corrupted Gauntlet kill, if I remember right. Didn't go too hard on that, though. Alright, we'll just stack up. I guess we'll do one more inventory of this, and we'll go back. I think, hopefully with that combo food, it should be alright. I guess we've got to be mindful of where we stand when fighting the boss, so we hopefully don't surround him with lava. Because that, if he gets surrounded by lava, we're pretty much done. We'll get these two. You know, I didn't watch to see if my prayer got reduced when I blocked those. I'm guessing no, though, just because we went through 3 waves, and normally if you block them after 3, you're out of prayer. Let's maybe mix in, like, I don't know, a couple of these. We'll have them as combo eats for us. Okay. Kind of a pain in the butt to get back there. Maybe I shouldn't have wiped out my save location while we were getting stuff together. Save us a little time with the Karambods and have to walk back for like a minute and a half. I don't know, we've got the crystal armor that we could go for if this turns out to be a little bit rough. I feel like we can kill this pretty easily, though. Like, I may have been able to do that one kill, eating lobsters seems like a bit miserable trying to go through that. I'm trying to think. Normally, is Cerberus weak to crush? I think he is. Maybe we don't have a crush option on here. Oh, you know what? Do we not get prayer drained because of the dragon ward? Maybe that's why. Nice bucket hat. I know. Keeping ourselves stylish. I don't even know if I have like a solid helmet upgrade, really. I know obsidian, I guess, for the strength bonus. It's not anything too crazy, though. Alright. Oh, I forgot the orb. At least we can save our spot. This is the one reason that I dislike Banknote, is I always forget stuff, and then like having to run back to places really sucks. Okay. Let's boost our stats up. Recall to get our health back. And then I think we'll primarily pray mage. We can maybe switch our top off. We'll keep it for now, though. Slayer Helm? No, we won't. We don't have Mori, so no Slayer Helm for me. In we go. Now, I wonder... maybe we, like, hug the corner for him? I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to play around with it a little bit. I'm not sure when he does the lava... oh, man. Yeah, but him doing that... oh, that's pretty sad for us. Hopefully he doesn't do that on this side. Otherwise, maybe we stick to the middle? I guess it's just random chance, so I guess we just do our best not to use up too much space then. Yikes. Yikes. The lava and that at the same time is kind of spooky. Oh, man. I don't know. There's not a way to get rid of the lava on the ground, is there? At least we're not having to worry too much about eating food this time around. Oh, I think I switched. Oh, no. Auto-retaliate got me. Man, that is going to be a problem. I don't know. Rip the auto-retaliate. I'm not sure. I mean, we kind of need to do more damage than we're doing, because if he completely fills up the area around him, we're going to be in trouble. Serp Helm? Oh, that's true. Yeah, the Serpentine Helm. Walk back and forth in the room. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I didn't turn off auto-retaliate. Unfortunate. Okay, we can try walking back and forth and see if we can't get the coverage of that stuff to be a little bit better for us. We didn't really use that much food, so I think we'll be alright. Couple of combo eats, probably good enough, just in case we get ourselves into too much trouble. Alright, we'll try again. Because I guess you're right, we do get like a second worth of lead time or something before he actually casts the lava junk. I don't know, if, by the time he gurs, that might be too late. Every 3 hits, maybe? Yeah. Helps a little. Kind of unfortunate, it sort of blocks us in this way. Three. Oh, wait, oh, that didn't turn it off? Oh, man. Maybe it didn't register, because I died. One, 2, 3. We gotta stick to that. 2, 3. Oh, that might have been too slow. Oh, that was definitely too slow. And I ate that in the wrong order. Oh, that's pretty brutal. Oh, that's... yeah. A little tough to focus on doing all of that. I'm not sure that we actually are going to have enough damage to get through this. We may need to go and upgrade the gear a little bit. I mean, worst case, we could instead go to doing the gauntlet and getting like crystal armor and stuff. Well, a little bit disappeared there. I missed the first one, that's alright. Yeah, this is a little bit rough. How quick are these kills? 2 minutes, 10 seconds? Oh, man, I don't know. Probably end up with a bunch of Bandos items in the first 10 minutes if you do Grottor. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe we get that. Yeah, I think so. I think let's go do some Bandos, because we can also get Dragon Boots. We'll kill some mages while we're in there. That'll at least make us a little bit tankier. And give us a little bit more damage too. Still faster than Echo KBD, haven't got it down yet. You're not wrong. I think the lift for God Wars is so easy though. I don't think it's a big time loss for us to go slap down Bandos like 50 times. We'll probably get some armor upgrades from that. And that'll help a little bit. Was it Krill? Starts mage till first, then rage, then mage. For each time ghosts come out. So we could... Oh, I gotcha. There's a little bit of a pattern to the ghost. Well, I'm not that worried about the ghosts. It's the combination of tracking the ghost, tracking his attacks, and tracking the lava on the floor. The fact that it disappears is helpful. So I guess we're not going to end up in a place where it's like always totally surrounded. But I also would rather try to speed up the kill a little bit if we can. Just need to get a hammer from one of these. Hammer. There's a hammer. We've already got the KC for it since we killed him once. So I feel like we slapped down Bandos like a couple of times. I think we'll get some Bandos items pretty quickly. If you kill him fast enough, won't have to worry about any ghosts. I know. Well, we could go for Specialist. I don't know that we're like that desperate for an upgrade, but I mean we could. 5,000 points is a little far though. Let's see, we'll do this. We'll boost our stats. Come back here. I guess we should update this as well. Want protection from melee. I mean, the God Wars bosses we slapped down in like basically 2. It's pretty close. Changes the attack style before the ghosts come out. Oh, that's fine. I'm not necessarily like, I don't think we were taking that much damage from the hits. It was missing ghosts and getting lava. I think those were the 2 things that kind of hurt us. But also, I don't know. It didn't seem like that terrible. Like, I think we could farm it with this. I think it would be helpful to get even just like a little bit of an upgrade just to kind of ease it. Anyone in chat here to show a guy how to TOB? Looks like he got a volunteer. World 590. I don't know. I wonder how quick it'd be for us to get points. I really haven't done that much PVM. I know God Wars are points, like getting armor pieces and stuff. I think it's probably wearing 1 piece of Bandos for like 80 or 200, and then wearing the full set's probably another 200. Like 5,000 points. I guess while we're doing this, let me pull up the wiki and take a look. Brodor takes longer on his death animation than actually fighting him. Yeah, I know, right? He stalls out, he's all dramatic. Oh, whoa, no. Oh, God. Ah. For the glory of the big high war god. Let's see task-wise how crazy 5,000 points would be. Asgardia, Taranwin, Wilderness. On you, Conquer. I do not have dodgy deals, so I don't have access to a lot of the thieving stuff. He's not easily... Crafting a piece of crystal armor. We do have a piece of crystal armor that we could craft. We have to get 70 crafting, but I imagine that wouldn't take very long. And we kind of need the crafting up anyway. That would give us 160 points. We go defeat a Kurask. We got the Slayer, so we can do a lot of the Slayer stuff now. I don't know, looking through this, though, that we've got, like, super easy. Like, we probably have about 3,000 points that are, like, really easily accessible. And it might be a little bit of grinding to get the rest of it. Could go for a Serpentine Visage as well for the helm upgrade. We'd have to be doing the Dragon Halley kills would be kind of slow, I think. Like, we can do it, it's just not that fun. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I don't need to kill these guys. How many weeks left of the league? We are just under 2 weeks left. We've got, like... well, it ends on the 22nd, so we've got a week and 6 days. A Longbone. This man, he's showing off. Giving us a Longbone super quick. We'll maybe send... I think 50 kills is probably a good point for Brodor, and we'll see if we get any armor upgrades there. Maybe we do try to go down the list and see what we can send, point-wise. Because a lot of these I do think will be pretty quick. I don't think that we have quite up to 5,000 points that are going to be that fast. I think it'd be a little bit of a grind. But if we can get to Specialist, if I'm wrong, Specialist would be a really good pickup for us. We do have a Mastery point we can spend. We can go get a Fire Cape, too. Fire Cape would be a little bit of an upgrade. I don't know how fast a Fire Cape would be, though, with this setup. Man, the hunting ones would be quick if we had an Animal Wrangler. A little bit unfortunate. We've got a lot of hunting tasks that we could go for. I guess it wouldn't be terrible without it. Man, it'd still take a while, though. It's a lot of chins to have to go through. I wonder if there's a speed task we could complete. One of the bosses, maybe. Skilly Wyvern. Some Rev stuff. Oh yeah, the Dragon Boots. We do need to pick those up while we're in here. We'll do the 50 kills here, then we'll pick up some Dragon Boots just to get a little bit of an upgrade there. 50 kills or full bandos, I'll take either. Uh-oh, lagging in the bandos fight a little bit. Ooh, did I say a little bit? I meant a lot of it. Hasn't started snowing out there, has it? It's supposed to snow again today. Those are some big hits. Spanish chest plate, KC23, you think so? Bandos chest plate. I would take the Tacit too. I mean, really, either of them would be good. To save us from having to switch our prayer for Cerberus, we just camp mage. But isn't the unbearably slow God Wars grind? At least it's not terrible. I don't know why, man. When I did it with ranged, I'm pretty sure these kills took longer. The spec on the Kompish is really strong. This is a little slower than Zammy, but not that much. We're only going to be here for 50 kills. I guess we can go kill one Ceradomin while we're in here as well, since we're going to be killing some mages for Dragon Boots. We'll do that. We'll get our KC for Sarah killing the mages there. Be a good use of our time. Dragon Boots should be boosted drop rate too, so I think we should get one within like the slightly under 40 kills, hopefully. Magic logs. I guess we'll hang on to these. Don't forget CAs for points as well. I don't know that we have a lot on us to do the CAs. I guess I better look it up because we're not gonna be able to do this while we're in combat. A lot of the God Wars ones, I know I think for every single one of them, there's like a stay in the room, we get a certain KC, which we're probably not going to go for right now. Finish him off while all his bodyguards are dead. We could do that. Spec him a couple of times and then go through the bodyguards really quickly. Whilst he is immobilized without him attacking any players, so that's just a little bit of RNG. Won't be able to use the Kompish on that one. Oh, you know what? With the increased spawn rate, I wonder how rough this is going to be, actually. We may have to get them all low and then finish them off in one go instead of doing that. We'll see how quickly they respawn. Alright, we got that one. Eventually. There you go. General Showdown. 50 times. 2 times in a private instance without taking any damage from his bodyguards. That one will be kind of tough. Once we have Specialist and we could just like straight blow him up maybe? Yeah, I don't know. 15 times in a row. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do any of the rest of these, really. We'll get the 50 KC one while we're in here. Hopefully we'll get an armor piece. Makes me nervous being halfway to 50 and don't have anything to show for it. With the boosted rate, I mean, these are, like, items are what? 1 in, like, 20? 1 in 30, maybe? Should be fairly common, I would think. Does the wiki list it? I know it lists the individual ones. 1 out of 27. Or 1 out of 1 in 27 for any item. Well, if Bandos doesn't give us an upgrade, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll do the 50, we'll get the Dragon Boots. If he doesn't give us anything, we may come back and do, you know, another 50 KC or something on him. Took 90 KC for full Bandos. Yeah, the one struggle with God Wars is sometimes you can go unlucky. And you can be here for a long time. It's always the stuff that you need, too. It's the worst. Last year for me, I also had a problem with doing Kriara. I think I got up into the 700 range for kills just to get the skirt to, like, complete everything. It's pretty bad. It's what made me swore off Asgarnia for the start of this league. Just couldn't deal with it. Said, I do not want to grind out God Wars on the main account. On a side account, where we don't care as much about the RNG, I mean, we still want to get spooned items if we can, but I mean, if we go dry on stuff, I can just say whatever and move on. Finished Armadillo set with a minion chain skirt drop. That's pretty lucky. Hey, those are pretty rare from the minions, aren't they? Like 1 out of 10k or something. Setting the RNG like a spirit bomb. I can feel it. Does that mean next kill? Next kill we get something? Maybe. Can request everybody watching, gotta put your hands up for the RNG spirit bomb. How long do you think that thing takes to charge? Oh, what in the next KC? How many weeks left? We got a week and 6 days left of league, so it'll be coming to a close pretty quickly. 32 more kills. 30 episodes. Oh yeah, you're right. That was a really slow one, wasn't it? Yeah, just under 2 weeks. Hopefully we'll be able to do everything that we're trying to do. We'll have to see. Jack is sitting at 53,370 points, so he's still on his way up there. Will he get Dragon? Hopefully. Trying to do like 1,000 points a day. And I think I've done slightly more than that over the last couple of days. Not bad, so if I got on and started the grind now, I'd be okay, have some fun. Yeah, I mean, I think within even just like a week, I think depending on how much time you have, you could probably get all the way up to tier 8 if you really wanted to. We're a little bit over a week on this account, but I've also had way less time to play on this account in general compared to like the mage count, for example. So I depending on how much time, but I think even if you've just got like a week of time, you can experience a lot of what the league has to offer. Probably won't get Dragon in a week and a half, but I mean, that you don't have to do. Yeah, there's no real reason to go for that. Other than a little bit of showing off. Let's see, 36 KC. Not lucky 36 KC. Oh man, are we even gonna get an item in 50 KC? That'd be brutal. We had like 30 drops from Zammy in 30 KC. Getting so many over there. spilling water on myself a little bit. Goodness. Too excited to be here at Bandos, apparently. 4 days, 19 hours in my 4th account at 3k points from tier 7, so yeah, you can do it. Play for a few days at the start and just thinking if I do TOA or TOB for your bosses. Yeah, I mean, I think you'll still find some people. A lot of people have made alt accounts. It's a little, like, there's a little bit less people, you know, from the start, obviously, so, like, finding a group will probably be slightly more difficult, but you know, there's still people that are going to be running around in the league until the end of it. I mean, on UJack, I still have to run Chambers and TOB to get some drops, so, I mean, I'll be doing some raids next week if I'm still in need of points. I really haven't done a ton of raiding over there. Still quite a lot of drops available to me. World 400's always popping. World 400 for a lot of stuff, yeah, for raids. Ooh. People are doing anything this late, it's going to be raids, I'd guess. Yeah, all the endgame content. I mean, even still, I saw quite a few people when I was running around doing Slayer that were like fairly low level, kind of just starting their accounts out, so I don't think you'd be alone. Man, he's dropping us a lot of coins and not a lot else. Or an alt, or a second alt, or a third alt. All the alts. Have to get on tonight and grind, get the Fremenic area unlocked. Still gotta get your next area. Yeah, I think you've still got enough time. You'll be able to get through some stuff. You already got some volunteers for taking you to TOB as well. Best short guy ever. He said he'd take you over there. You end up with Mauritania. Time to learn the in-game name. Did you help me unlock the wilderness a while ago? Sounds familiar. I don't have Sir Transit pulled up. I probably added you if you did. Come on, Bandos. We got 8KC left. You gotta give me something. Don't think so? Maybe someone had a name close to you then. Oh, Bandos. I thought this was gonna be like a easy upgrade for how many items we got at Zami. Now, see, this is the reason why I despised God Wars the last time around. Oh man, Bandos. We just need, like, one piece that isn't the boots. I mean, shoot, I'd take a hill just for the heck of it. I mean, at least it'd be points. But 2 out of the 4 drops that he can do, those would be helpful. Please. 50KC. Bandos, don't abandon us now. Oh, we do have a mastery point we could spend too. Probably just pop that one into range though, and not worry about it too much. Yikes, that's a little bit scary. Get chanced by the minions a little bit. No, dropping 50KC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's what, 5 times drop rate. For any item, it's 1 out of 127. So yeah, I mean, we're talking 1 out of 25 for items, basically, for any item. That'd be true for just about any God Wars boss as well. Rates are pretty similar. Almost double the drop rate now. Let us see something at least. Well, I suppose we'll try our luck at our 1 Saradomin KC. Be an 80-point task. Nothing too crazy, but at least we can get something down. Didn't talk to Oziak. Alright, we got 2 kills left. It's not too late for us to remedy this. Oziak, come over here. We need the RNG boost. Do I need to say anything specific? It is a very nice day. Alright. We talked to Oziak. We've got the RNG boost. We'll get our boost potions, because I haven't really been good about using those. To really make sure we slap down Bandos. Alright, next 2 KC. Can we get, like, the Bandos chest plate and the Tacit? Please? We got everything working for us now. Man, that slapped a lot harder with the boost potions. I probably should have just been upkeeping them. Oh, man. We're gonna get to 50 KC. Are we even gonna see an item? Come on, 50 KC, double the drop rate. Bando's letting us down. Brutal. Oh, that's brutal. Alright, let's go get some dragon boots at least. Can't believe it. 50 KC at the God Wars boss, not a single drop. Not even the boots or the hilt. Like, I wouldn't have cared that much about the boots and the hilt, but like, at least it would have been something. Unfortunate. I guess we probably want to get a Sarah item while we're over here. Can't believe it, Oziak has failed us. Oziak failed us, Bandos failed us. Very rough. I guess we're wearing the top. We'll do the top. Bank that stuff. I guess we'll grab, what, we need 2 ropes. Do I have any? You have a couple of them. So we can get down into the encampment. And then we'll pick up food. There goes your RNG. I know. It's over. It's all toast. Where's our dragon boots? Now we gotta get our dragon boots and 32 KC. Yeah, we gotta be careful with that lightning. Gonna aggro a bunch of junk. Oh no, not the warrior. Ooh. Ooh. Going a little too click crazy. Guess you use your RNG on the Echo Orb, apparently. Well, we got the Echo Orb in what, like 3 KC? I don't mind getting lucky on the Echo Orb, but not if it means I don't get any drops ever again. Come on, man. I mean, I guess the Echo drop, the Dog Sword, would be guaranteed. Is that also, like, going to 50? I didn't actually look. Oh, we're getting smacked by a vampire. Get out of here, vampire. Asgardia. 1 out of 25, so I guess that would mean going to 50. Cashier's being mean to you, Timmy Mommy? What happened? Next league confirmed, non-unique league, all drops are just alkaballs. I really hope in like future leagues they put some sort of dupe protection in place, even if it ends up being like a relic choice. Or like even pity drops, honestly. I mean, like, if they even put like a 100 KC pity drop with unique protection, I'd take that as a superpower. Especially if you go something like Asgardia, like where you have to grind so many bosses. League should have guarantee drops on certain KC. Yeah, I feel like double the drop rate is probably a good indicator for like all of the bosses. I know for like at the boosted rates, so like every Bandos piece, for example, is 1 out of 381. So the guaranteed rate for any Bandos armor piece could be whatever that is, divided by 5. Maybe times 2 if they really wanted to make it a bit of a grind for you. That'd be what, like 120 something, 130 something. Just to make sure that you can, like, eventually get the drops, and then they have dupe protection, and yeah, you might be there for a long time. Hopefully you wouldn't, you'd get lucky, but with the dupe protection and the guaranteed rate, you'd know, like, you could get full bandos within 400 kills or something like that, at the most unlucky. Everything should be boosted at least double. Like, I'm leaving pets untouched, though. Yeah, I'm fine with things that aren't tasks and things that aren't, like, important to the builds. That'd be like pets and jars. Like, I'm fine if they leave them be. You know, I guess, technically speaking, there's, like, the boss pet task, but that's not... It's not bad. It's, you know, it's like a 200 pointer or something like that. I think that's fine. Wish they'd have a pity range instead of a pity rate. What would be the difference? Like, you're guaranteed to get the drop within 50 to 125 kills or something like that. Got the Prime Pet when I got the Monarch Amulet. That's pretty nice. 1 out of 50 to 60 instead of 1 out of 50. Meaning, when you got to the 60th kill, you're guaranteed to get the drop then? Is that what you mean? Oh man, are we not gonna... Are we not gonna get the Dragon Boots in the course of us getting this KC either? Because Dragon Boots should be a boosted rate as well. I think they're 1 out of 128 for Spiritual Mages. So they're also like a... I mean, that's what? 1 out of 30-ish? God Wars. God Wars just reminded me how much I don't like God Wars in leagues. Too much grinding. Oh, man. Sammy is such a bad one to be lucky on because none of the drops are good for us. And I'll have you know, I still haven't gotten the Gaunt Sword Blade either. The hilt. Oh, there's the Dragon Boots. Man, cutting that close. Doesn't give us any more strength bonus, but does give us some defenses, so a little bit of an upgrade. We'll be able to get, what is it, Primordial Boots as well from Cerberus. Man, at least we got something. Kind of aggroed a lot of junk while I've been running around. Oh, brutal. Brutal, brutal God Wars. Alright, let's try and send us Ceradome and KC just for the task. I guess we'll see how easy this is. If it's particularly easy, I might stick around for 25 KC. But I've not heard great things from everyone, so I have a feeling this isn't going to be that easy for us. I feel like next would be best bet. What is next going to be for, though? Torva? But I still need Bandos pieces in order to make Torva. Okay, you know, if we get some good specs, it's not that scary. She doesn't do a lot of damage, though. I'm stuck in TOA with 60 plus purple, still no full Masori's. Pretty unlucky, too. Help me, I'm over 700 already OKC. Haven't finished the Axe or the Mage set. Oh, Vardorbus. No, okay, my take on Vardorvis and all of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, you do your 300 KC, you're just happy with the drops you get, you move on. Because that stuff, crazy, like, rare. Even in leagues, it's like 300 KC is never going to be enough unless you get super lucky. I know for me, I did my 300 Vardorvis, I got 2 pieces of the Soul Reaper Axe, and I got 1 piece of Virtus Robes. Those could be grinds later if I'm really desperate for the points and I feel like doing it. I'm just like, I don't think so, though. For Desert Treasure 2 bosses, it's just so rare. And especially if you get duplicates of Virtus Robes, feels super, super bad. Yeah, this is not as consistent as the other bosses. We have to get big specs otherwise. pretty brutal. I don't know, maybe we do like 25 KC here. And we just see if we get decently big specs, we fight it out. Otherwise, we can reset. Sarah Sword, alright. Alright, that's gotta be some points. 80 points, maybe? Yeah, 80 points for that one. Get a lot of those from this one. Timmy Mommy's home. Hello, Timmy Mommy. Heard the garage. It's so easy with on mobile with Scythe, but I feel so deep into it, can't stop. Oh, man, I mean, good luck. 700 kills is a lot. I think using this was one. A 30-point task? What a joke, dude. I mean, I guess at least it's a task. I think in previous leagues it wasn't even a task. Oh man, that was... We have to get a little bit luckier than that, I think, on the specs. We really have to hit big specs, otherwise she can completely wreck us. Alright, that was a big one. 94. What else? Does she only drop the ACB? I guess the ACB and the hilt, that'd be it. This is another boss where, like, there's just... I mean, I guess the ACB would be good. We're gonna end up going range as a secondary. I don't know if I'm ready to farm out a ZCB, though. We'll have to try Nyx. I don't hold a lot of hope for Nyx being a fun grind. We'll have to see with Specialist. I guess with Specialist maybe it won't be that bad. Regen a lot of the spec. Oh, well, in this one, okay, come on, like, what are we doing here, God Wars? I go to Bandos for the armor, like the stuff that I actually need, and I get lucky on Zammy and Sarah on the stuff that I don't care that much about. It's 200 points, you know. I mean, I'll take it. Like, the drop is good, all right. The drop is good. It's just, come on, give us Bandos armor. I mean, I guess we'll have to go get crystal armor or something. Put off the dog sword grind. GZ lol. Can't get the stuff that we want, but we can get other rare junk. Next is brutal, but you can stop at 25 mass KC for the 400-point CA task. Well, I'll probably send like 10 or 20 next just to see if we can get the horns to upgrade the crossbow since we've got it. I don't know if that'll be now. Well, I guess we'd need to kill Armadillo, but we only need to kill it once for the frozen key piece. I suppose we could. I was kind of planning on doing more Cerberus though. It's just a hair rough, you know. I'm like, I kind of want to get a few upgrades before we're stuck to Cerberus for 50 kills. What you get for swapping bosses. Tier. Oh, we need to get our boost potions back, don't we? Kind of make our hits matter. Big hits, there we go. The boost potions really do make a huge difference with this. I don't know, man. We got our dragon boots. Crafting has some upgrades for us. Yeah, it's a little rough. I think I'll stick to 25 KC on this boss, and then we'll move on. Maybe go back to Bandos for another 50. I mean, surely we can get an item within 100 kills. I mean, like, that would be crazy unlucky. That'd be almost 4 times drop rate for getting at least something. I don't know. I'm thinking, what else could we even get? It's for Zora. Is it worth waiting for Specialist for Zulrah? Actually, I guess it might be. Because even though the Dragon Halberd spec isn't that good, I mean, it is better than the normal attacks, and he does have a lot of Snakelings, which would be getting special attacks back. Like, Serpentine Visage would be helpful for Serb, but I guess it's not that important. Crystal Armor would be big. But Crystal Armor will take a while to get. We'll need full Crystal. We'll also need to get the Crystal Blessing from the Echo. I don't know. Still a lot, I guess, that we can go try out. Went and got one Sword Kill. Halberd. Still pretty slow. Yeah, I think we did that yesterday. It wasn't as easy as I would have hoped, honestly, for... I mean, granted, our gear still isn't like that great, but I mean... I kind of figured like we'd be able to take it down a little faster than we did. It was a little bit rough. And I assume by the time we get the Crystal Helm with the Crystal Blessing, we don't need the Serp Helm anymore. Because the Crystal Helm gives, like, what? Extra... Is it 3.5% on the helm? 3.5% damage and accuracy? Something like that. Or it's a little bit more, actually. It's like 5% accuracy and then, like, 3.5% damage or something. Were those good enough? The lightning, at least, is pretty big. Scary. Yeah, I don't know. We'll send another 50 Bandos, KC. We'll see if we get any more drops from Bandos. Or any more. If we can get any, what am I saying? We haven't even gotten a single drop from Bandos. Man, what do we even have for crafting? We do have more cash than we did previously, so I guess we could... Oh, no, we don't have access to... Well, there's still a gem stall. I guess we could still do gems from Tazar. I don't know how hard it would be to get 90 crafting. That's probably not, like, the biggest upgrade either. I mean, we get, like, 7 strength bonus on the glove slot with a little bit of attack bonuses. Oh, you know what? I guess we don't have to go all the way up, do we? We could do... Oh, we already hit 25. I guess we'll do this one. We could get a combat bracelet. That one's actually probably pretty quick to get. Rune Kite Shield, no thanks. What level is it for that? 74. I bet we could get that one pretty quick. Maybe we do that. Send 50 Bandos KC and then go for the glove upgrade. That way, I mean, because I think 74 crafting should be like relatively quick. How much XP is that? Anything close? Like 1.2 mil, maybe we need like 1 million XP or so in the skill. That's not going to be a ton of gems, because the cutting rubies is like 1.4k XP or something, plus we have equilibrium, so it'd be a little bit more than that. Oh yeah, we dropped the hammer earlier, didn't we? Well, we'll try to get one on the goblin, I guess, if they don't want to drop it for us. We can run to the bank. Hammer? Not lightning on the Bloodveld. 2 more goblins, then I'm gonna just send it back to the bank, because that'd probably be faster than this anyway. Oh, there's the hammer. Goblin is saving me. Oh, sorry, Goblin. Didn't mean that one. Gamer. What's the third region? We've got Thronwyn, Asgarnia, and the Wilderness. So we've got all 3 regions already opened up. Okay, we'll save our spot here. Bandos. Do you see all the items we have from Sarah Doman here in the inventory? Like, come on, you gotta let Sarah outshine you. You gotta give us something. Use ACB, go Kriara. I mean, we could get a Kriara kill. Well, we can get the frozen key. It's just range isn't going to be super strong for us until we get at least one more mastery point. Get the attack speed up at mastery point 3. A rune pickaxe. Get out of here. Here, let's go ahead and we'll put this into range, just so we've got the mastery point tucked away there. I didn't use it earlier after killing Echo Cerb. Finally conquered the Red Prison and Echo CG. Well, congratulations. Does that mean, did you end up getting your Echo Blessing, or whatever, your Crystal Blessing? Completely done with it now? Crafting would take about 4 hours. We got stocked urns. No way. I think it's got to be way faster than that. Oh, Bando's chestplate, finally. Thank you, sir. 54 KC in. Double the drop rate. We'll take it. Can we get a Tassie? Is that too greedy of us, Bandos? Tassie back to back. Got my blessing, second enhance, 6 armor seeds. Pretty good. What KC did you end up with for CG and Echo CG? Tassie? No Tassie. Well, we'll stick it out still. We'll go for the full 50 kills. Hopefully we get the Tassie. It'd be helpful. Actually, you know, I wonder if I have crafting supplies saved up in the bank. I did do Slayer. I didn't pick up a ton of drops, but I did try to pick up some of the noted stuff. Oh, hello. What happened?
Walmart. Asher?
Yeah?
The teenager?
Yeah?
She's so mean.
So mean? What happened?
Super mean. So...
You wanna tell the stream your story? Ooh,
So,
a hilt. Oh, now we're getting all the items.
So basically today, in Walmart, there is not a lot of people. And the cashier is playing with her cell phone. And then, when she saw me roll the cart to her spot, she threw an item. And then, whatever I put all my stuff there, I only have few items, 4 boxes of little tofu, and 1 piece of frozen pizza, and like 4 like the bubbling water or something.
The U-Jack bubbly water?
Yeah, U-Jack bubbling water. I put all the tofu on the line and the pizza on the line. And then I say, excuse me, would you please come here to scan the bubbling water? We got 4 boxes of it, then like we don't need to move it around. And she said, I cannot hear you. And then I said, excuse me, would you be able to come over here and help me to scan the bubbling water? Thank you, I'm very appreciative with it. And she said, I don't understand you. I gave you the gun, you scan it by yourself. And then I scanned it, I gave it back to her. And then, basically, she slapped all my tofu to the shopping bags. And the shopping bag, the plastic bag, is super beat up. And she does not want to double. So I double bagged it, like in front of her, and make her hold my receipt for like 2 minutes. I did it in purpose.
Revenge.
Yeah, because like, think about that. She just like slammed the tofu to the Walmart thin plastic bags and did not double bag it. How are we gonna carry it out?
Yeah, don't want the bag to break.
Yeah. She is mean.
What a turd.
What?
That's what somebody said. JC.
Yeah. Because she was talking with her boyfriend or something. I interrupt her.
Could be.
Because, like, basically, I never saw this girl in the like Walmart next to us because the Walmart next to us
Scary.
is super nice, and people there is super friendly. It's basically the nicest Walmart. This experience is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Jack, right? Do you remember the Walmart we've been there? They're super nice, right? All people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small town Walmart.
Yeah, small town Walmart. And this girl is
Let's clear out this a little bit. Well, sorry. Sorry it's tough for you.
my tofu is.
Yeah.
But she is mean.
Yes, it's very hot up here. Whoa. Oh no, it's becoming that kind of stream.
Okay. What?
Yeah, it's super hot up here. Is the heat turned up or something?
I don't know because like downstairs is also super hot.
You may want to check it.
What they say? I miss
Miss the small town Walmart. Know
Yeah.
everybody.
the small town Walmart. People are super nice. They always say have a great evening. You get a lot of candles. We are very happy to see you. Like something like that. It's like basically small town Walmart. The stuff there has a very similar and whole food stuff, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I feel like that way. Just like they do have like some coworker in the not some coworker, some employee in the small town Walmart. They do have like mental problems. Do you remember you Jack? Like the girl. The girl worked in the Walmart, and we saw her before. I told you like she will not help you. You remember that girl? Whatever. But that girl, she had mental problem. Where she has some problem, you know, like a natural problem. She's not a normal. I don't know how to explain it. You can tell, you know.
Sure.
They know what I mean.
Also, I didn't get the chance to say 9 Gauntlet, 13 CG, and 16 Echo. That's pretty lucky to get everything that you listed out there, Mr. Hawkins.
So whatever. I will go watch my show downstairs. Just open the door here. This room, I think, is 100 degrees or something.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Okay.
I'm sweating.
When you're done, come to downstairs to make your pizza.
Oh, you want to try the Walmart one?
Yeah, I want to try the Walmart.
Sure.
Oh, you don't know. Like, when I go to Sam's today, I also went to Sam's Club. I'm trying to get a Sam's pizza, like the fresh one. The line in Sam's.
Too crazy.
It's went to the bathroom. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's so long. Oh, I'm so sweaty.
Yeah, no, it's super hot up here.
Bye.
You might want to check the heat and see what it's set to.
Did you turn off the heat?
No, it shouldn't be.
Hold on, let me touch my work.
Still hunting for the Tassie. 72 KC. We got 28, and then we'll dip out of here. Enjoy the pizza. Heals 12 HP. 12 HP for half. 24 in total.
Small town Walmart.
Yeah, small town Walmart.
Small town Walmart. People attack me. Attack my tofu.
Angsty teens. Not if it's the meat pizza.
It's 3 meat pieces.
Oh, 3 meat pizza. Probably heals 14 a bite, maybe.
I want to try it. I don't know. Do your guys never tried Walmart brand stuff? I bet they must add a lot of chemical or like something in there because it tastes so good.
But it's super cheap.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I only had Costco pizza.
Costco pizza is pretty good.
Costco pizza is a cheese pizza, right?
Well, they do cheese and pepperoni. They both.
They don't have the.
They don't have the meat one. Like,
Yeah, I like
Sam says the meat one.
Yeah, I like the 3 meat.
The Costco pizzas. They are really good.
I like Costco ice cream.
Costco ice cream?
Yeah.
They do the strawberry thing.
Yeah, the
right?
strawberry thing, the sundae.
The berry sundae or whatever.
Yeah, the berry sundae is.
The strawberry swirl.
Whoa. Hey, I will stop at Costco tomorrow.
Oh, really? Are you gonna drive?
Yeah, because tomorrow I need to say the nutrition.
Was it snowing when you were out there?
No, but be honest with you, when I drive to Sam's, like, there is some turns.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
Still a bit icy out there.
To the Walmart as well. No, the thing is, I drive slow. Like,
slow.
I drive very slow. So basically, sometimes I have to stop on a traffic light for like left turn or right turn. But the car behind of me, they drive so fast. That's make me worried. Like, if they hit the breaker does not work or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, another hill.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat my tofu.
Okay.
When you think you will eat pizza?
An hour maybe.
Okay, but it's so hot. Did you mess with AC yesterday?
Nope. And it cycles through. It's on like a timer.
I don't know. My whole back is wet.
Sweaty. 0 sugar. Well, I'm gonna say, if we don't get the tacit in the last 20 of these kills, we'll get a combat brace if that looks fairly quick, and then we'll head back to Cerberus, do some more Echo Cerb. I don't know how big of a difference this is really gonna make, but I'm a little, like, I'm hopeful. You know, we got a little bit of upgrade. We don't really need to speed up the kill that much, just enough to maybe not proc the ghost twice would be helpful. Tassie? No Tassie. Every KC could be a tacit. If only we could finish full bandos in less than 100 KC. I think it's, is it 400 points or 200 points for full bandos? Might just be 200. Every Vardorvis KC could be my axe. I know. See, and this is the exact reason why I set these, like, the certain kill amounts. I'll say, okay, I'm gonna go for this much because I just save my mental, you know? Can't take the mental attack of having to do 550 Kriaras for my final item. Can't do it in one sitting. I did that last year. That's what burnt me out. Going through and doing like 700 kills all at once. Desperately wanted full Armadillo to go into the Inferno last year. It's so brutal. Oh man, zeros on that? That's unfortunate. Come on, bandos. Don't crush us underfoot. 94,000 potions on the main game, away from 99, or we're pretty close then. Grinding the final beginner clue item. Would trade for the God Grind right now. I don't get me wrong, I don't love that clue grind either. I tried doing like 100 clues on you, Jack, just to get the 200 pointer for finishing that off. I'm still missing, it's like the trimmed monk robe top and the, I think it's a Saradomin Ruined Scimitar thing. I've gotten so many of the other pieces and I'm just like, why? I've gotten like 10 other Ruined Scimitar kits and then like 6 or 7 of the trimmed bottoms. Like, why couldn't, like, it didn't have to be so bad. Clues doing me dirty over there. What's the minimum gear for Echo KBD, you think? I think if you're going in with a Dragon Longsword for melee, you're probably better off doing range. So you get a Rune Crossbow, Bandos Boots, we'll take those. Not that those are going to be super helpful, but full Bandos. Now I just need the Tacit. But yeah, I think if you're Dragon Longsword or worse, and you're sitting at like 80 melee stats, get 70 range, maybe get 80 range, go in with the Rune Crossbow, and take down KB that way. Now, if you want to do some upgrades, you can go for the Zombie Axe. If you're going to go Grimoire or you have Kandrine, you get Piety as well. That was really helpful. It'll cut the kill times down a lot. Because you're probably looking at, with a ranged setup, if you have no mastery points in there, it's like 6 to 7 minute kills. Melee with a Dragon Longsword was like, I don't even know, 8 to 9 minute kills probably. It's super, super slow. Once I got all of my other upgrades, I was able to get it down to like a 3 minute kill. Maybe 3 minute 30, depending on how lucky or unlucky I got on the hits. But that was with like 90s in the melee stats, Zombie Axe, Dragon Fire Shield. I also had the Manacles for the boots, get a little bit of strength there, Amulet of Glory. Echo KBD is just a bit rough. If you're not a range build, I think it's a little bit rough. Tier 6 range, never miss, not a problem. You'll shred him. Melee and magic though, good luck. Alright, let's see, was it 75 to make a God Sword? 75 smithing? Because I've got all the blade pieces, that'd be another 200 points I would think. You pick that up. Though I don't necessarily want to go for 75 smithing, we're a couple levels short if that's the case. Sit up a little. Try not to kill my back too much. Roger that, meleeing, it is going to be rough. Yeah, it really is. There's just not a lot you can do. If you've got Taranwen as another area for yourself, I'd actually say, like, I didn't do this, but I do think it's worth exploring. Go and do CG first, because if you end up being able to do, like, since you can't bring gear in, you're not dependent on gear, you'll train up your stats as you grind out Gauntlet, getting the Echo Orb. Go into the Echo CG, see if you can handle that one. If you can, get the Crystal Armor first, because then your armor is going to be upgraded really well. You'll have that accuracy and damage bonus, and that'll help a lot with KBD. I think that route is, like, it's a pretty fair route. If you don't want to go, like, the Zombie Axe and getting all these other pieces, you can do that, too. Still probably want the Zombie Axe at the end of the day, though. Just throwing that out there, because Dragon Longsword, terrible. It's so slow. Or even the Blowpipe. Well, you won't be able to, unless you have super anti-fires, you're going to struggle to Blowpipe KBD, because you're going to take a lot of damage. And you kind of have to be a range build, too. I don't know about the Drygore. Drygore might do alright on KBD at tier 3. Normal Blowpipe, you probably want to be tier 6. I imagine you'd be missing a lot of hits on Echo KBD. Maybe not, though. I don't know. His range defense isn't that high, I suppose. Maybe it'd be alright. 99, one more kill. Will we get the Tassie? Tacit, last kill. Tacit, Tacit, maybe? Hello? Bandos? Tacit? Tacit? No Tacit. Rip. Well, at least we got everything else from him. Alright. Let's see about crafting really quickly. I don't think 74 will be that long. Do we have any toggle? We got a little bit. We can test to see what the XP is going to look like. I'm pretty sure it'll be alright. 2.5 mil to go through that as well. Thar, Gemstall. KBD, you have to constantly move, and that kills the Blowpipe DPS as well. No anti-Dragon Fire Shield. Yeah, I guess that's true. You're walking around a lot, so that will be pretty rough for you. He sells up to emeralds here. Oh, I didn't bring the chisel. I think emeralds were like around 1,000 each, something like that. We can see. Chisel, where are you? You're in the mining one, aren't you? Chisel, we do have a couple that we can use for the higher tier gems as well. Save us a little bit of time. Yeah, 1,200 a pop. I mean, 1,000 emeralds. I don't think that'll take too terribly long. Man, I don't know. Is that worth it? We're gonna get like 6 or 7 range strength off of the glove slot. We only got the chest plate. I mean, really, like, the dragon boots don't give us more strength. It just gives us a little bit more tankiness. Man, if only we had Production Master on this account. Production Master would be a great way to go. We'll chop through the gems here. Let's just see what level we end up at. I don't think we'll be quite close enough with that, but this is like 100-something gems, so... I don't know. 70 is probably a stretch with this, yeah. We need another 500k XP, I don't know. You don't have crystal stuff to revert and craft? I have 1 crystal armor seed, but I would still need 70 crafting in order to do that. I don't have a lot of crystals either for the crafting, so I could probably do it like... Well, the helmet's what, like 30 or 40? We might be able to do it twice. We have to go do more CG, though. Yeah, it's just getting up those initial levels. I guess while we're going through that inventory, let me look. Crafting boost. I think the pie, if I remember right. Sulisep mushroom. Yeah, that's a 4 boost. I mean, we could get to 70. And then, but then we'd have to go and chop trees for that. That might take a while if we're unlucky. Although we do have the woodcutting relic. Maybe that wouldn't be that bad, actually. What level is it to make the mushroom pie, though? I guess I should check. 60 cooking. Probably a decent chance to not burn it. Cheezar, hello, welcome in. I don't know. I'm like... The upgrades to go into EchoServe don't feel that big. I don't know if it's really worth the time. Kind of feel like maybe I ought to just grind it out with what we got. I'm out of water in the cup. Let me grab a little bit more water. You know, actually, the XP really isn't that slow. Maybe we should do this anyway, since we're gonna need the level for crystal armor regardless. You can use the baked pie spell for 100% success rate. Is that like a 90 level spell? Let me double check. Oh, 65? Okay, sure. Can I get astral runes though? With my areas. Where would I get astral runes? I guess. Oh, well, we could go out to the wilderness, whatever, obelisk. Would that work? Spiritual mages drop them. Because does the obelisk, does it count for astral runes? I don't know. I guess let's do this. We'll buy ourselves up some emeralds with the little bit of tackle that we have, and we'll see how far we get. I feel like at the rate that we're going... Oop, don't explode. I think we only really needed, like, what, 10 minutes of crafting to get the glove slot upgrade? I don't know. Is that worth it? It's probably worth it, right? Get, like, 2 or 3 max hits out of it. Something around there. Fountain Rune gives all of them? Yeah, okay, so we could use that then. Man, it's kind of a pain in the butt that we can't sell like crafted gems to him. I don't know if it's better to just bank them or drop them. We're only going to get a couple inventories out of the toggle that I have here. Once you start doing crystal crafting, you can get a ton of crafting and smithing XP. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. We don't need to go all the way up to, like, 90 for the Fury. We can do that later for tasks with the crystal armor and stuff. Is it faster? I guess we can do this. I think it's probably a little faster for me to bank them. Not that it's going to matter that much. I don't think we're going to save these to do anything with them. We're using, what, 2,000 toggle for an inventory? I don't know. Going all the way up to 74. Maybe we'll just go back to Cerberus. I don't think we're going to be... Like, we'll have to get 70 eventually anyway for the helmet, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like it's not worth it that much. Spend the time now. Crystal body crafting is getting you 30 mil an hour. Smithing crafting. The problem is I'm not going to get a ton of crystal shards. The only ones that I'm going to get are from doing the gauntlet, because like thieving wise, since I don't have dodgy deals, thieving is kind of a pain in the butt to do. I don't know. Like, I said I was going to do some Echo Cerberus today. I kind of want to do more Echo Cerberus. We only got the 1 KC down. I just don't know that the Bandos chestplate is that big of an upgrade for us. Like, it's a little bit. Like, these 2 items. But I'm like, it's probably going to be just as bad if we go in there now. Might get, like, 1 max hit out of it, maybe. Really screwed yourself with the relic spiels? This account, I think this account probably has the worst relic setup for the areas that it has. I would agree. I think it's not great. It's not a great combo by any means. How about a quick fire cape? 30 minutes in and out. Ugh. Fire cape. I mean, that's another one that we can. It's like, that'd be also a little bit of an upgrade. Well, I've only got about 50 minutes before I've got to run, so I'm like, it's a limited amount of time. You have to pick our poison a little bit. Fire cape is easy with a halberd. Dragon halberd. Yeah, I guess we can bring that in too. Don't even need to flinch it. Not enough time. Yeah, I mean, basically, if we ran the fire cape, we won't be doing more Echo Serp today. It'd have to be tomorrow. I don't know. I guess here, I'll say this. It's up to you guys. You're here. You're watching. You tell me. You want to see me struggle through some more Echo Cerberus, or would you rather see me get some upgrades to kind of speed up the Echo Cerb kills? Get the dog sword first. Make the fire cape free. Surely it will drop the sword next kill. We'll finish up the rest of this. Like, I guess this will be the last inventory then. But we'll go back. We'll do Echo Serb then. Echo Serb, Echo Serb. I think Echo Serb's winning. Because I can get the crafting level later. We don't necessarily have to do that on stream. I could maybe make that a task for myself tonight, tomorrow. Not like we need a lot of levels anyway. Take another, I don't know, 5-10 minutes probably. Alright, Echo Serb it is. We'll see. We'll see how we do. Couple of little upgrades. It may help us a smidge. Do this to get our prayer all the way up. You know, maybe what we should do is also, we can get a little bit more HP to help us out. before we save our stats in there. How do I want to do that, though? We do have dragon plate legs. I did get these as a drop. Slightly more. Rather than the prayer bonus, that's probably worth it. Take the dragon plate legs in there, too. Slightly more tanky. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this one so I don't forget about it. We're gonna bring 2 of these. We'll deal with getting our health up a little bit here in a minute. That one, and then mostly Karambwans with a couple of tick eats like we did the last time. Spread these around in the inventory a little bit. And then we just need somewhere in the wilderness. Lava Dragon Isle. Sure, I think we're safe. That's scary, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna do that one. And then we just have to keep our health up as we run through Taverley. And save it here in case we screw up. Kind of save it along the way, too, as we get a little bit closer. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get the dog sword relatively quick and don't have to go all the way to 50 KC. 2-minute kills aren't the worst. I mean, again, this is one of those bosses where it's also, like, a bit involved. Not that that's necessarily a problem, but I feel like... I don't know, how does this compare? It's easier than KBD, Echo DKs, and the Kandrin Echo as well, Echothermy. But it's more involved in something like... I don't know, I thought, like, the Echo Cow fight was pretty easy. Oh, that's such a pain in the butt. It's only 2 HP. It's only 2 HP, it's probably fine. Maybe. As long as we don't get wrecked by a Heckhound on our way in. 0's perfect. I hope 2 HP doesn't make the difference on one of these kills. That'll really suck if that ends up being the case. Okay, we save this here. Yes, hello, sir. We don't need your GP for these Echo Cerb kills. Take the damage, get the HP back, and then into the Echo Cerb we go. Guess we don't have to turn our prayer on quite as quickly. Save a little bit. Alright, some really strong specs to start off with. Oh, we need to update our prayer so it sticks to mage. Alright, we got a little bit of a breather there. Three? As long as we're mindful of the 3 there, then it gets a little rough with the ghosties. Alright, I think, I don't know, we're doing okay at 3. 3. I don't know, maybe this is helping more than I thought it would. I can't quite tell. I mean, we'll have to do a couple of kills to really feel it out. Well, we didn't get it down quite before the 2 ghosties, but we didn't go all the way through both ghosts. One hour nearly up, wipe waiting soon. No, we got a little bit of time. We still got about 40 minutes. Scared for my rev grind without Slayer Master. It is rough. I did Slayer getting up to 91. I only got 2 rev tasks. So You're not going to get a lot of them, but you can use the points to skip as you get up there. Mage first stole Ghost, then you change the range. Change the range as the ghosts come out, or he does insane range damage. We can try and be intentional about switching the prayer too. I guess for how quick the kill was, probably good. We get like 2 kills out of our boosted stats, probably. I mean, that was only a minute and 20. I feel like that must have been some good RNG, because there's no way that the Bandos chestplate and the Dragon Boots did that much for us. There's 2. Wait for the 3rd attack. And he's gonna grr. As much as we can try and avoid getting stuff like stacked up, I think we'll be alright. Two Gurs down, and then we got Ghosts coming after this. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, that's some damage. Ooh! Yikes. Oh man, that's right on top of him too. I didn't move in time. A little bit more rough. So we want to stick on range prey as much as we can while he's here. I guess let's stand away a little bit. We can try to not get the stuff there. We have one more attack, I think? Yeah, okay. It's a little tough to count all of it. Oh, well now he's melee, actually. Man, how fast was that? 143? That's not terrible. Just did 80 beginners for 1 item and nothing. Oh, I know. It's really rough. Without the clue relic especially, I don't know. I mean, you could be doing beginners for like 200 or 300 clues to get everything. Anyone know if I'll get more XP per bone from the Chaos Altar from borrow more bone shards? Well, I would think the Chaos Altar in general. Can you use the Sun-Kissed Bones on other altars, though? I don't know if you can. Yeah, Chaos Altar being the highest, like the highest multiplier plus the chance to save bones, pretty much always puts it ahead. Oh, right, we don't need to do this quite yet. Come in, turn the prayer on, and then hope. Hope for big hits. Not the biggest. Grr. I take Ace's word for it. Seems confirmed. Three. Grr. Ooh, the diagonal one's not pleasant. Alright, then he switches to range. It's a little tough, though. Gotta prioritize the ghost damage. Man, I wish I had more specs. I guess if we struggle to get through this today, if I've got some more time, maybe I'll work the points down a little bit, because this would be way easier with 5 specs. I mean, he'd be dead within 5 specs, just about. Oh, that's bad. Alright, we got a little lucky that they didn't just completely murder us there. Since Echo KBD did you dirty, Dog Sword might come 5KC. That's the problem, you never know. Could always be the next one. I think the Ecto multiplier is higher, but of course no bone save. Slow. Yeah, well, actually, is that true? You might be right. Maybe it's like slightly above 350. I don't think it's much higher if it even is. Yeah, no bone save. Means it pretty much loses every time. About to unlock Asgarnia soon. Writing everything down I'm seeing right now. Take notes at all of the PVM skills. Actually, I don't know that I'm doing too terrible on this boss. I feel like I'm doing alright. Got any raids? Not on this account. No raids for this one. CG is about the closest I get to having a raid. I almost wonder, maybe I should save a spec for the end. Try and... I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I try and, like, blitz through the ghost section, but that doesn't really do anything, because I still need his health to go down. Doesn't help any. A little bit grr. Upset puppy. Oh, did I do that too soon? Maybe I did. Oh, I missed that one. A little bit of pain. That's a little rough. No, not that way. Oh, the step under pulled me the wrong way. That's pretty painful. If we miss the ghost, it's also quite painful. Oh, that was the worst direction to go from, but we're alright. Still got some space over here. Oh, man. At least it's not hard. It's just really painful if you do it wrong. Quite decent in PVM. Give yourself some credit. Think so. I do feel like I've improved over the course of the league. I'd say I knew very little about a lot of the high-end PVM stuff coming into this one. God Wars was like the best PVM I'd really done. Doing all of the Echo bosses, I think, has probably helped quite a bit. Have 3 leagues counts, and I got 1 Echo item within 3KC, 1 on Pity, 1 in the middle of all of them. I guess this account, yeah, the mage has gotten, like, the mage account got pretty lucky. Eject did alright. We can probably get another hit in there. Get the Grr a little later. This account right now is looking pretty, like, middle of the road. 34 KC for both the KBD items. We'll see what we end up doing for this one. At least we were lucky on the orb, I suppose. Oh, that's unfortunate. Come on, sir. Why you gotta do that direction? Yikes. Alright, that worked out for us. Was I too late on that one? Guess not. Whew. Just barely then. Doing way better than I did at Cerby. This is the second to last echo for me. Good thing is, once you get the dog sword, you don't gotta do this boss again. Yeah, I mean, at least this one's not terrible. I mean, it's still very, like, it's fairly intense as a boss, but it doesn't take quite as long as some of the other more terrible ones. God, dude, Echo Thermi. I don't know. I still debate whether or not that's, oh, tear. I must have clicked twice. Echo Thermi is just, for the reward, and for how tough Echo Thermi is, golly, dude, that one's pretty trash. That might end up being my least favorite Echo of the bunch. You need 93 Slayer. The item is terrible. And you have to, like... that one, you're, like, stepping on the circles, whatever. Oh, we didn't do that in time. Trying to see how many hits we can really sneak in. Yeah, Echo Thermi, though. Do not recommend. Get that one? We did get that one. Oh, we missed that one. Ow. Yeah, a little unfortunate on the placement there for the lava. Ooh, that's diagonal. No thanks. Hopefully we don't get too unlucky with the last little bit of lava. Stand over here for a minute. I don't think I got that one in time, but missing one of them is okay as long as we don't miss, like, two. Yeah, more junk on the floor. This kill, we are not doing super well on the hits. I wonder if we're going to get another round of ghosts. Kinda looks like it. Man, that's pretty brutal. Might have been too slow on that one. Oh, didn't matter. Oh, man. 2-minute kill, 3 rounds of ghosts. That's pretty rough. You know what? Let's actually bank on that one. You gotta ask, do you have a mean bone in your body? Nicest streamer seen on YouTube? I don't know. Most of the time... Mostly no. I mean, I guess... If you catch me on, like, my worst day, I can get mean, but most of the time, not really. Mellowed out over the years. Alright, we'll get our cheesy potatoes. Mandarin. Candarin. Slander. Imagine if the ghosts were the same they are in the main game. Oh, I know. That I was worried about that, but I realized after the first kill, I was like, oh, I would have been dropped if they actually did prayer damage, because I didn't drink any super restores on that. Everyone has a mean bone in their body. Called a middle finger. Also, hello. Welcome, Sacred Stun. Welcome in. I feel like most of the time there's no point to being mean. I mean, I'll get grumpy every once in a while. There's been a couple of streams where I've been on the grumpier side from, like, lack of sleep or terrible day at work, but... Oh, man, I should have done this before. Oh, no, don't take 2. Alright, we're fine. We're recovered. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, I don't know. When you realize, like, most people are just trying to live their lives, I feel like that kind of mellows things out for you. It's like, every person, unsurprisingly, is a person, and they're dealing with their own stuff. Try not to take things too hard. Plus, almost nothing that anyone does to you is personal, because everyone's just so busy with themselves anyway. Alright, ghosts. No time for life lessons. We got prayers to flick and miss and take a bunch of damage. Yikes. Ooh, was that too slow? Oh, I hope not. Oh, we ran right into that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, we gotta get these. Scary. Scary times over here. Managed to recover just barely. A little bit of Aru here and there. Stand back and try to get that junk. Alright. Man, we blew through a bunch of our potatoes doing that. That's a little bit of a shame. I think we can still stick around for another kill. We just can't be doing that too much. It's like I either take no damage or I go through half my inventory of food. Tomorrow we might see Oda versus you, Jack. You think so? Dude, invite me to the PvP tournament thing that they did. I'm down for that. I'll take a week off of work. I don't know that I feel particularly competent for PvP, but I mean, shoot, if you stick me on any of the main, like, PvP people, they can teach me. I can learn it. My old man hands have never been stronger. I can flick stuff. I just can't be resting my hand up here while I'm in the middle of PvP. Two minutes. Oh, hopefully we get some lucky hits on this one, otherwise it might be a little rough. Lucky hits. I guess that's, you know, the kills have been like minute and 50 on average, something around there. Alright, there's 3. You get one more hit, run back. Get the grr. There we go. A lot of lightning procs, hopefully. Oh, we did one too many. Now we're just standing around looking like a fool. He should be doing, yep, there's that. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, I missed that one. Wow, we got a 0 hit on the mage one. That's pretty lucky. There's the grr. Alright, one side's just like totally full up now. Join us. Steal your soul. Go away, ghosties. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we're good. Are we close? We are close. There's that. Now we're chilling. Finish out the kill. No more ghosties, no more grr. Easy. Ring of Wealth. We do have the Ring of Wealth. Ring of Wealth Eye, even. Venge, Void Waker, all you gotta learn. If they still do top 1%, is Dragon the Cutoff would be 61.2k points. It'd be a little higher than what I want to go for. Still sitting at 53k and change. Can anyone tell me what is auto picking up coins? Oh, yeah. Ring of Wealth. Okay, that makes sense. Benny drops 150 Snapdragons. Also drops red spider eggs. Good for herb lore. Yeah, the Ring of Wealth. It was getting me at God Wars, because I slapped the thing out. I was like, why am I not getting any of the coin drops? It's like, oh yeah, that's why I have 400k in my inventory. Hardly ever use the thing nowadays, but that was like best in slot ring for me for like 4 or 5 years probably. Gotta improve the RNG and get all the drops, you know? And we do it on time. We got like 25 minutes. So we'll be able to get another 10-ish. Maybe 15. Give us the dog sword. Come on, sir. We'll leave you alone after that. Wouldn't you like to just be left alone? Live your life out in your little cave here? Sir, you can be kind to us. You don't have to make this like a 3-day streak of trying to take you down. Starting out with melee. That might have been a little bit too soon. Gotta wait for them to actually complete their little animation before switching prayers. That's not the way we want to go. We just missed the range one, but that's fine. Oh man, we missed that one too. That's a little unfortunate. It's alright, this is why we got the potatoes. Oh man. We're gonna have to do 3 rounds of it. I think we might. Oh. Oh, please. Oh, that was about to get real bad. Glad we were able to finish that one out. Let's go bank and grab some more potatoes. Fire Cape win. Coppish melts Jad, 2 specs. We'll get it. I'm not that stressed about the Fire Cape. I've kind of been saving it as, like, in case I want to do 6 point towards melee, the 6 mastery point. We do need to try out Echo CG before we make that decision. In truth, I was kind of thinking what I might do. I mean, what are we? We're gonna get... So we got a Fire Cape, we've got the Inferno, and we've got Echo CG. I was thinking I might do the Inferno, actually, before I go and do Echo CG. I don't know, though. I mean, because I don't know how much I'm going to be meleeing in the Inferno if I do a 5-5 build. I guess I wouldn't be able to get to 5 without going through the Inferno once, so maybe that's a bad call. Probably still want the crystal armor before doing it. We'll just have to see. This account is very much just whatever I'm feeling, trying to like finish out all the stuff, as long as we've got the time for it. But we've still got a week and some change. I'd love to get the max Coppish build just to try and see what the max hit is. Melee the ways will be easy. Yeah, I guess with the dog sword. Ooh, 20 mil XP Heron Pet, that's pretty good. Kind of need either the dog sword or the SGS to go through the Inferno, just so we get like the heals, because the melee healing, the passive healing, is just not that good. That one's 2. And we got one more 3. Get one more hit in. Oh, it's a 0. Rip. RCB Zuck, I guess. Well, we've got the ACB, actually. We got that one super quick. Oh. 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 That's bad. Got myself looking in the wrong place. Ow. I have not been good about the lava this time. A little bit rough. Ooh, boy. Alright. We lost some prayer points on that one. That was a little sketchy. Oh, that's bad. We can walk over this one. Get us back around. Come on, just take him down before the ghosts come out, please. Here we go. Full crystal, so sick. So accurate. Oh yeah, you know, and if we get lucky, we get the Bofa as well. With the full crystal. Bofa, Kapush, and then Dog Sword for the Inferno. That'd also be quite good. Bofa might actually be better than the ACB prior to, like, if we end up doing the 5 range. 5 range would be ACB, ZCB all the way. But before then, I bet Bofa would be pretty good. 3 take Bofa. Oh, I didn't step back quite fast enough. That's alright. Still got it pretty quick. Pretty far back there. 6-3 Inferno was your plan. I'm just not convinced that I need the prayer pen on this account. Oh, that's unfortunate. CG is the only other thing I'm, like, potentially concerned with. I think if this was going to be, like, my main account that I was grinding out, I'd probably want the prayer pen for some of the random stuff, like tormented demons, to make it easier. But since I'm not necessarily gonna care about grinding out like 300 KC on a bunch of different stuff, I just don't know that it's gonna matter that much. It's only Echo CG if it's super tough. I don't know, though. I mean, people with the Compish Blade, I know I asked this yesterday, too. If anyone's felt like it's been crazy good to get the Echoes, like, I just don't imagine, like, after using it today, I can't see the Echoes really doing that much for the Compish Blade. That was kind of my conclusion after doing the Slayer stuff. Like, I didn't think it was going to feel that much different. But tell me if I'm wrong. Didn't want the prayer pen, but it was godsend for Echo Gauntlet. I'm 505 build, best fun in league, 2-tick melee, 2-tick mage. Oh, 2-tick mage? Ooh. Echoes don't work with the specs, so if you're going specialist, it's a bit of a waste. I swear they said some part of the Compish was supposed to echo, but I guess, well, the spec is what? Double hit? But if it doesn't proc with a lightning, then yeah. 5-5 specialist with Slayer Relic, Compish. 92 on the first hit with the gear. Lightning hits over 120 sometimes. Yeah, I kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I guess my thought with the Echoes when I was doing Slayer is just like, the lightning's really what you're focused on with the Compish. And it's all going to come down to whether or not the Echoes proc with the lightning, but it doesn't sound like it does. No special attacks on Echo. Oh. No, yeah, you're right. Come on, Echo with the dog sword swing? That'd be cool. I wonder why they didn't do that. Alright, Ghost. How we feeling this time? Range, mage, melee. Another round of ghosties survived. Oh, did I get that in time? Oh, I actually did. Wow. Sometimes I impress myself. Come on, there we go. Take him out. No dog sword yet. 13 KC. We got a little ways to go. Specs can't echo, sadly. Legit only took tier 6 melee today because echo CG was hurting my smooth brain. Yeah, Specs can't echo, otherwise dog sword would go woof woof. Woof 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 woof. I suppose that would be really strong, and I sort of get why they do it, but at the same time, every time I come up against something where I'm like, ah, that would be OP, I'm like, also it's leagues, so like, does it matter that much? Specialist dog sword echoes, Coppish lightning echoes. Like, for how strong they made range, that probably wouldn't even move the needle enough, even if the specials could echo. If the Coppish echoes could cause lightning, though, that'd be probably over the top. We need the strength pot. Get our specs off. Some big lightning. Oh, I did not move that one in time. See if we can't get some stuff over here on the next one. Send it back this way, maybe. Oh, that's scary. Oh, wow, that's actually... Gosh dang, man, that's actually pretty unlucky they did that. I switched a little bit too soon. Oh, and I didn't switch soon enough. Ow. We're alive. We're kicking. Potatoes, save me. Oh, no. Oh, man. We did bad RNG and also terrible at managing that this time. A little bit of both. Do a little better when I sit out to the side like this and then let him do it. Then I don't have to worry about trying to count to 3 while also switching the prayers. Oh, alright. Well, we missed the one. I'll just tank the mage hit because we got no other choice. Alright, what are we thinking? Dog sword this KC? I'm feeling something. What am I feeling? 14 KC? A rune halberd. Feelings were a little bit off. DPS calc says max hit is 304. I guess if you got just like the perfect lightning, and then, well, I mean, actually, is it? I mean, I guess, yeah, you hit twice, so if you max with the normal sword hits, and then you get 2 lightning procs, and it's like the max lightning procs. That's why you don't like the boss. Anything with the, like, permanent pools on the ground, it's just kind of a pain in the butt to do. Oh no, Ujack's full up on Scurrius spines. Well, I suppose I better go bank those real quick. Have to leave one of them on the ground. He's already passed 36 mil prayer XP, so he's about out of time at Scurrius. 87, 130 would be nuts. Could you not get 2 of the lightning procs as well? So you could get like 87, 130, 130. I mean, that'd be like... The RNG in order to hit that would be nutty, but like... Theoretically, right? I think it could get up there. Because you can get a lightning proc on both of them, can't you? Or is it only one? If either attack hits, spawn additional lightning whenever the NPC was where it was standing, dealing damage to the target around it. Oh, so I guess you only get 1 lightning hit, don't you? That'd still be pretty big, though. Better than the Darok last stand hit. Too bad you pretty much have to go specialist. Actually, hold on. I should bank. I don't have that much food on me. If you could go last stand plus specialist, Man, that'd be good. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that setup. I'll keep it where we're at. The 130 is the lightning, yeah. 97% accuracy goes hard. Is that with the crystal armor? Crystal armor accuracy. A minute, we're just gonna repot. Repot so we can get our health back. And piety. Man, I was trying to think about it. I'm like, for the Crystal Warrior build, I guess Fremnik instead of Asgarnia is probably the better play. You get some more max hits out of it. It's a bit of a shame, though, that you can't do that and then also have the Dog Sword, because I think the Dog Sword... I'm imagining the Dog Sword's going to be quite fun to use. Just for all of the extra, like, healing and stuff. Blends really well with Specialist, too. Did we get that? Ooh, we did. Man, we're getting some good hits on this one. Survive the round of ghosties. Doggy's health is not looking too good. We've been getting some really good RNG on these hits. Can we take him down before the ghosts actually attack us? Maybe? One round of ghosts? Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, just barely. Wow, look at that. Minute and 14 seconds. Goodness. Went Dog Sword spec with Frem, ranged though, and it's still very good. Dog Sword's cozy. Need to rush Specialist. Freezing stuff is also great utility. Yeah, I guess that's true. The freeze spec from the Zami God Sword. Yeah, I can't believe the RNG on that kill. A minute 14 seconds. That is a lot of damage. We must have gotten quite a few lightning procs off there. So we've got about 5 minutes, so probably do 2 or 3 kills, depending on how lucky we get on the hits. Did not move that in time. Would love to get the Dog Sword tonight, but if we don't, that's also fine. Can work on a handful of upgrades. Although I will say this Echo boss, way faster than a lot of them. Oh, spaced out a little bit on that one. Trying to avoid the junk on the floor. Oh, I think I hit that too, yeah. Alright, let's move around. Way too much junk on the floor. Venator Shard, congrats, sir. I don't... Oh, man, I didn't get that. Oh, that's really unfortunate, actually. Ah, oh, man. I missed another one, too. That's bad. At least we got the spot save, so it's easy to get back to it. The only kind of downside of this boss is it's really, really punishing. If you screw up, you take a ton of damage really quickly. Reminds me a bit of the Echo Kandrin boss in that sense. But this is still... the Echo Kandrin boss, still way worse. I don't know who was enjoying that Echo Kandrin boss during the design phase. Probably did make me significantly better at PVM, though. So I suppose it's something. Oh, we didn't use our potions. Bit of a rip for the specs. Oh no, we did get it on the right tick there. Trying to get better at stuff and kind of like push my limits a little. Get the grr. Where's the grr? There's the grr. Now some of the things I say of it, like if there's just no context, imagine you like walk by, you just hear some dudes like, "Where's the grr? There's the grr." Oh man, the things we say when playing games. Guess we still got one more, don't we? Oh, I switched that way too soon. Oh, no dog sword. I think we got time for one more KC. We'll send it to 17. 17 KC, please. Please, Cerberus. I wouldn't mind going to 50 on this one, but like, come on. We do still need primordial boots at some point, but I mean, I can do normal Cerberus with that. No need to do the Echo version on that one. Oh, that's scary. Surrounded. I mean, I guess I don't really want to be here when the ghosts are coming out. Oh, did I miss that? I did not. Thankfully. It's always a little bit sketchy trying to time those. Especially the melee one. I find the melee ghost is actually like... I don't know, it's oddly like maybe the animation, it's a little bit faster than the other two. I feel like you have less time. It's probably not actually true, tick-wise, but also, no dog sword. Minute and 8 seconds, though, that's pretty good. I think we've probably gotten better at Echo Cerb over the last dozen-ish KC, but that is where I'm going to call it. Wife is waiting for me to make a pizza, so we're going to have to end it there. So I guess the dog sword, it'll have to wait. We'll do some more of it tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what I can upgrade. I might get my crafting up a little bit, 74, and work on the like the combat bracelet, get a little bit there. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll send some bandos and try to get a tacit. It's not going to be like a huge upgrade, though. I guess we'll find out. I can also work up towards 97 herb lore. I don't know that I have enough herbs in the bank, but if we could get a divine super combat, that'd also be pretty helpful. So we'll see. There'll be a couple of things. We'll see where we end up by tomorrow. But thanks everybody for hanging out. Have a good night. Take care.